Where did all those honeybees come from? September 27th, this is the last nice warm day, temperatures 70s. The bees know it. All of my honeybees are from homebred queens. I use acylic acid for varroa mite treatments. I've done one round of treatment. I'm going to be doing another here in a few days when it cools off. Sometimes it's just amazing to see so many bees. And yeah, I'm walking around out here barefoot. Step on a bee, you know you do when you get stung. If the sun was shining, you could really appreciate how many bees are here. For me to do this without buying honeybees from anybody, packages, queens, or nukes, and building a lot of my own deeps and supers, all my bottom boards and bottom screens, covers, inner covers, frames. I buy a foundation because I don't have enough wax yet. Nukes go in the window. These are all empty. I had lost a few of my 2018 queens, and I've had 2 abscondings since I moved them in the window, and I've used some of the small colonies to replace lost queens in those 2 of those colonies out there. 94 is gone because 94 failed to produce a laying queen. And I have, this one has queen cells, but I seriously doubt they're going to make a laying queen. It's going to be too cold. And this one right here, this one's empty, but I've got 11 in this one, 9 in that one. So that's 20 in the window. And I've got about 100 colonies now. I was over 100 most of this summer, but now I'm 100. I'll probably end up being under 100 here soon, but that's the way it goes. I'm moving these bees to the deck. That's my goal, is to get as many on the deck for winter as I can, so that I can move them in and out when it's really, really cold, because a lot of these, even though they're too deep, I'm expecting in November when I go through and I winterize them, check them, I'm going to be removing a deep on some of these, because these are all new colonies right here. And even though I gave them some extra bees and extra honey this summer, they still are going to need next year to get full size. I checked this one the other day, and I checked that one, and they're still too large to go in the window. You don't want to put a deep packed full of bees in the window. They get too hot and they will want to leave. That's why I put queen excluders in my window colonies, because I've had 2 abscondings, and I use the acylic acid, leaves residue, and they can't get the acylic acid out of the hive. They can't get the fresh air in, so they abscond. But if these lose some bees here before winter, they'll probably be going in the window. But if I have openings in the window, that's fine, because what I do is, if I have a colony during the winter, it gets too small for one reason or another, I can put them in the window. And in the meantime, I just leave an empty deep in there. They haven't quite figured out yet that they got moved down, and they haven't figured it out yet. But pretty soon, about a month, I'm going to be bringing my South Apiary back home, stacking them on top of these after I get these winterized. It's about time to feed them again. I feed in the evenings when robbing is under control. I don't feed in the morning. It's too much of a hassle. Too many robbers during the day that could get in the hive. And most all of them, all the honey supers are full. So they won't be taking much longer. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't eat up all the honey before winter. Okay? Thank you.